Welcome to After the Final Bell, a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end and real life begins. Hosted by UFC striking coach Mike Gonzalez and YouTube bounty hunter Trevor O'Connor.
It's not just about fights anymore. It's about what happens when the gloves come off.
And the real adventure begins.
Join Mike and Trevor as they chat about the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Life after the final bell isn't always easy, but it's always interesting. This is After the Final Bell.
You have guys out here, or people out here, men, women, who've been here 30 years. Before immigration was like this big, crazy topic.
Yeah.
They've been here 30 years, worked every day.
And if you've been here 30 years and you've worked and you've paid taxes, like, what are they bothering you for? What's the point?
How in the hell is the entire United States so up in arms about 20 minutes of their lives that they could have done anything they wanted with? It was 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes.
No, I get it. I don't care for them to do what they did, like a little sideshow with Kid Rock, and
that was Turning Point USA.
So
they did the ultra conservative halftime show,
which is stupid. What's up, guys? I'm Mike Gonzalez,
and I am Felipe Ramon.
This is After the Final Bell,
a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end.
And I guess you change your name, so that's when your life begins. So you
it's smelling salts.
Jeez. Oh, it made you change your name?
Yeah, it made me change.
Man, those are rough.
That made me change my whole thought process.
If it's just got a skull on it, that's probably not good then.
Yeah, there's not even a name. It's just skull smelling salts.
With 5 stars.
Yeah, those hit.
Yeah.
Those
are good.
Hit, yes. But anyway.
I'm going to move this because I need to see this. See that? Right there.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool.
How'd you get that?
How'd I get that?
Yeah.
I don't have a story. I'm not a storyteller, so I don't.
You can't just.
I'm not a good one anyway.
Oh, you know how I got it?
How'd you get that?
Well, if you really want to know,
yeah. No, I want to know the for real story.
I'm telling you the for real story.
Okay.
I was out hunting.
Okay.
I was out hunting, and there was a big buck, and he walked out, and I was like, "Oh, that's the one." I started lining up my shot. Beep, 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 beep. Right before I took my shot, little buck steps right in front of him. I pull the trigger, blows one of his points off. They both just run away.
Really?
Yeah. So I tracked that little buck because I was so mad at him for taking away my big buck.
Yeah, your trophy, right?
2 weeks.
You're out there for 2 weeks?
I was eating worms and tree bugs. I was melting snow to drink. And when I ran out of snow, urine.
For 2 weeks.
I didn't want to die.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't either.
But I found him again.
Yeah. And then what happened?
Lined my shot up. Beep, 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 beep. Right as I was about to pull the trigger, he turned his head. Shot his whole nose off.
Oh. Did he drop right there?
Done.
Dang.
Done.
So that's how this...
Yeah, all that. Yeah, look, see? See that?
There no
his whole, he got no nose. But, yeah.
Wow.
Never saw that big buck again, though.
I bet you didn't.
Sad about it.
You think he's still out there?
Yeah.
You think so?
He learned. He learned that day.
That...
He's like, ooh.
Just bed down until...
Not safe.
Till you're out of season and then...
And then wait.
Yep.
But... Got that
one. Got that trophy there.
You should have learned.
He should have. He should just stayed out the way. He would probably be walking around right now.
He'd probably be the big buck now.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's still a little buck.
Yep.
Dang, that was a good shot, though.
Yeah. Two good shots.
2 good shots. This one was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Just blew that point right off.
Yep. Wow.
It was a tough day.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, what's going on?
Do you love that I can play the story game?
Oh, yeah, you're good at it.
I could do it all day.
It's like, tell me a story.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, lay down, close your eyes. Here we go. Turn the lights down. Shh, Mike, go to sleep. Listen. Once upon a time.
Gosh.
Once upon a time, people clicked the join button. Right here, on like right down there.
Yep. $1.99.
Yep. If you are not a member of the channel and you are watching us right this second live, you're wondering why you can't chat. Only members can chat during the live recording. And the members were actually around for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes before we started.
Then a little bit afterwards.
I don't know what we were talking about. Was it anything good?
No, not really.
It's probably fun though.
I would think I was ranting and raving about how far it was.
Oh, yeah.
Drive today.
He drove from the new gym up here 51 miles.
Yeah.
The other gym is right down the street.
Which one?
Onyx. You just come straight across.
Yeah, that's still 30 minutes, though.
No, it's 20 minutes.
For me, it's 30. Which way do you go?
I come up 128 and then come off
Highway
120.
What is that?
By the windmills. So I come out of Onyx and I go north towards Boulder to the big intersection.
The first light.
And then
Take a right.
And then all the windmills are on the side.
Okay.
Take that all the way up and it blends into 120th. I take that to Washington and then right up and over.
It takes me 30. How fast do you drive?
I don't drive fast.
You got to. If it takes me 30 and it takes you 20, that's fast.
You drive slow.
I cruise.
You drive slow because you're scared of ice. You don't want to give them a reason to pull you over, huh?
They can if they want to.
What if they just took you? Because they're
listen.
That's a problem.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Did I ever tell you the story I had when?
Is it a good one?
Yeah. So this was probably 2008.
Pause your story.
Okay.
But if you click the join button right now, it's $1.99 a month. You can watch everything recorded live. You can chat. You get 5 minutes before, 5 or 10 minutes after. We answer questions out of the book with the members at the end of the episode, 3,000 questions about us. We do all of that for $1.99 a month.
Yeah.
We're like the monkeys on the back of the border collies at the rodeo.
Yep.
Just hanging on for dear life. All right. 2008.
So, I get in trouble. Nothing crazy.
With your mom or with the law?
With the law.
Okay.
Right. And they took me in.
You got arrested.
Yeah. Booked me for a night.
Uh-huh.
Because
you stayed the night?
Yeah. I had to stay the night.
Very nice.
Yeah. Which is never again. One time deal. Like I was
You learned?
Oh,
hey,
quick.
Why are you pushing on that mic like that? You're going to break it like Jam does.
Anyway, so they go bail me out because I could get out right away. I can't remember.
But you had to stay all night.
Well, like overnight, and then
you got bail in the morning.
But yeah, by the time everything.
Did you sleep?
No, I'm not sleeping there. I'm not eating there. Nothing. I knew I was getting out.
It wasn't your bed?
No, I wasn't getting out. I was getting out.
Okay.
They didn't even put me in the cell. They just put me in the middle of the floor.
Where were you at?
At the Brighton.
Oh, you were on a boat?
Yeah.
On the plastic sleds?
Yeah.
They didn't even give you a cell?
Because it was late when I got there.
And they were already booked up?
Yeah, and then I just
said all they have like the best way to describe it is they're like snow sleds, plastic snow sleds, and they have a little string on them. You pull it over to your spot, and you get it. Yeah.
So they put
I don't
me
know
in
why
there.
I know that.
So they put me in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get the bail or whatever. So I call my I think I called my sister.
Because you weren't
I called my mom. You did call my mom. My mom called my sister.
You called your mom?
Yeah. So my mom called my sister.
Oh.
And so my sister tried to get a bondsman. I don't know how it worked. But
they got you out.
They were planning on getting me out. Right?
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, they called me up there, but they told me I was on a freaking ice hold.
Are you sure they didn't just say you were an asshole?
No, they wouldn't let me out. They were good. They said I was on. They were gonna take me to the immigration office, and I said, "Hold on." I said, I got birth certificate. I got papers. I got birth certificate.
I got papers.
I've got social security number.
That's what an illegal person would say. I got papers.
Yeah. So luckily, my cousin at the time, well, still my cousin, but at the time she was working for the Lakewood PD.
Uh-huh.
And she ended up having
Oh, one of your family called her and then
my sister called her and says, hey, they won't let him out because he's on a hold for ICE and blah, 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 the immigration. And they're like, what? So she called her captain or whoever. They made a phone call and then they let me out.
they're like, because you were born in New Mexico, right?
Yeah. That's why I don't understand.
They thought it said Old Mexico.
Yeah. But I mean, there's also another guy running around in Commerce City with my name and my birth date. The only thing that saves us is our social security number. And
Oh yeah.
and there's that and I didn't know that till I was walking one night and the guy pulled me over and he's like, hey, what's your name? This. What's your birth date? This.
He's like, oh, you're coming with me.
You got a warrant? I said, no, I don't. He's like, what's your social security number? And I told him, he's like, that's the only thing that saved you.
I told you my story. Remember?
They've been this isn't just 2026 day. They've been getting people like that.
2008.
We're not new to this game.
Dude, you know what here's my problem. Okay. It's interesting because I was just on the phone with my daughter Autumn earlier today.
Yeah.
Her fiance is Jesus. Mm-hmm. He's Mexican. If you guys didn't get just letting you know.
He doesn't have to be. His name could be Jesse too. So
no, it's Jesus. There's no Jesse.
But that's for Jesus. It's Jesse.
Jesus. Anyway, great kid.
Yeah.
Fucking love this kid to death. Hardest working son of a gun. His whole family, hard ass workers.
Yeah.
My daughter has been going to some of the ICE protests.
I seen that.
Not like the riot protests.
Yeah.
But like
common sense protests.
yes, like
The way you're supposed to do it.
how protests are supposed to go, like peacefully voicing your, and their family, even though they're okay to be here, their family's all scared to death
Oh, yeah, that's a real thing. They're scared.
because they're afraid. Like the dad speaks Spanish mostly, like understands English, but is not great. Mm-hmm. And so if someone starts questioning him, it'd be easy to, like, if you're questioning him in English harshly, he probably would get like
Panic.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's a real thing.
And so, they're like, even Jesus, okay? 100% born right here in Colorado.
Yeah.
He works on a construction crew. He does pothole, when they go to find the utilities and they bring those vacuum trucks that shoot the mud.
In the middle of the road.
Right, yeah. So they don't have to cut the whole road up.
Yeah.
It's just like they cut a little circle and then they use a hydrovac truck to go pothole down. Well, he does that, but he's all over Denver. Mm-hmm. His whole crew is Mexican. They're like, the whole time, they're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
How would you feel? Even if you're born right here in Colorado, but every time anything drives by, his whole crew is like.
I mean, so there's a few people, that I know that work, and they're not citizens, but they have papers. They have
like work visas.
They have work visas. They have, they have it. They did it the right way and
right.
legal way, and they're scared to death.
Yeah.
And it's just like, which if you're being productive and you're working, they should probably just leave you alone.
Yes. I think we've talked about it a long time ago, but.
Because shit doesn't get done around here anyway.
Right.
So if you
don't slow it down.
Don't like Jesus. Like once you start getting rid of,
hardworking
people.
Yeah.
You imagine what actually is going to get done.
That my daughter Autumn today, and she might be even whiter than me.
Yeah.
It's possible. But even today, she's like, why do they care about people that are here working hard every day? Like been here 35 years, had a job for 34 and a half of them.
I mean,
paid a mortgage, did this, did that. And they had to be scared for their life.
They shouldn't be.
And she's like, this is insane. And she's like, let the people that are, here. And I'm like, yeah. And so we got into a pretty good discussion because she and I, like she leans a little more left than I do, and I lean a little more right than she does. Mm-hmm. We're like, neither one of us are like crazy on either side.
Yeah, but just like that leaning aspect.
Sure,
right?
from the middle.
Yeah.
Lean one way or the other slightly, but understand. And she was like, Dad, what's the right thing? What do we do? And I'm like, well, I mean, and I told her, I was like, you know what? I personally probably wouldn't go out and protest, but I fully support you and I back you up. And I'm so glad that you feel so strong in your conviction that you're willing to do it, but in the right way.
Yeah.
She's not throwing bricks at cars.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's just
like wearing
nuisance.
face masks to hide because they're going to,
Yeah.
She's just, she goes out and, they make signs but they do it in a way that's not interfering with the flow of traffic or, they're not interrupting commerce. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm like, you were doing, as far as the protest stuff goes, you were doing it right.
Yeah.
Like this is the way that I think people can see, like I could see someone, even if I disagreed wholeheartedly, if they're protesting in the right way and I saw someone messing with them, I would probably get out and mess with the guy that's messing with them.
Yeah, because
no. They're doing it like
they're allowed to do it that way.
Right. And when they choose to do things that way, the correct, and you want to come and be antagonistic and push on it, then
yeah,
I'm perfectly fine. Like I'll smack you in the mouth. I'll go to jail. I don't like it's a weekend.
It's a weekend.
Yeah. I mean, I don't sleep as it is.
Yeah.
I could probably stand the diet.
I mean,
my wife could probably stand the peace and quiet.
So it'd be a vacation for everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
A night.
But what do you do? Because I mean, there's plenty of people. I told you I used to be a general superintendent for an excavating company, and I only hired Mexicans, dude. Yeah. Because they governed themselves. They worked hard. Mm-hmm. And I don't care if it's their son or their brother or their cousin. If they weren't pulling the weight, they just didn't show up. They had a new guy.
Like, you didn't even know they were fired.
No, they just told me in the morning. They're like, "Oh, he's fired." And I was like, "All right." And this is my cousin. I'm like,
It works.
If he works with you, I don't give a shit. Keep it going. But you have guys out here or people out here, men, women, who've been here 30 years. Before immigration was like this big, crazy topic.
Yeah.
They've been here 30 years, worked every day.
And if you've been here 30 years and you've worked and you've paid taxes, like, what are they bothering you for? What's the point? That's what I don't understand is like,
yes.
What is the point of bothering people that are?
And that was where our discussion joined. We were like, what's the compromise? I mean, there has to be a way. There has to be a way that we can make our country safe against people who come here to do things intentionally bad.
Yeah.
When we have gang members coming up to intentionally come up and cause problems and rob and steal and, do things to women that they shouldn't. And
yeah,
there has to be a hard line that goes, as soon as those people are discovered, you got to go pick them up and get them gone. Mm-hmm. But then you come across a poor guy that's just worked his ass off every single day. And you're like, hey, guess what?
See ya.
Oh, you mean you paid your mortgage off already? Too bad. You got to go. I mean, there has to be a path forward. And the thing is, they're like, yes, there's a right way. You could do it the right way. You could do it. For the longest time, including up into today, I don't know if us as Americans could figure out how to navigate the immigration laws to
no. And you have
if they went, okay, you're not a citizen today, go out and come in the right way. There's so many hoops, so many things.
Well, I mean, and nobody can really, the way that it's written, you have to almost hire an immigration attorney that is
and they're predatory as shit.
And 90% of those people that is unaffordable. Mm-hmm. Maybe 10% of the people that you have can afford that immigration attorney.
And a lot of the immigration attorneys are predatory. Mm-hmm. Like they know that those people are so desperate and they just grease them.
The cost is 100, but I can upcharge you 100%. So now it's going to be whatever, and
it's just so there should be almost an amnesty day where if you can come into the office and show that you've been here, you've been working, you've been doing good, we're going to give you like temporary resident alien status and help you figure out how to get it done right.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be scared that you can't go home.
Yeah. So when did he get inaugurated? Last year?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's got 4 years, right? So we got 3 left.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen for the next 3 years? And then, or when is enough like when does that
Right.
like
Here's the
start to slow
problem.
down?
Right. And that's the thing. And I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to see things start to swing back a little bit from both sides. Like a lot of people who are Democrats are starting to be really tired of the extremely liberal Democrats and like all the like screaming and yelling about, what they want to do. And we have to let transgenders in our bathrooms with our, a lot of the like Democrats I know are starting to swing towards the middle and go, hey, yeah, let's chill that out for a bit. That's enough.
Yeah.
But I'm also starting to see a lot of my conservative friends going, the ice stuff's a little bit much. Like maybe we should chill the fuck out a little bit.
And
rightly so.
I always think of like the work and the jobs and things that are helping this country move along.
Yeah.
Right. That I'll do any kind of job if I need to.
But most people won't.
But most people won't. And I'm sure like if you need to, you will too. Like it is what it is.
I don't care. Yeah.
But
I know a lot of people, and a lot of those people, either wouldn't or just do not possess the physical ability because they're soft.
I'll do the job. I painted for a whole week.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to.
And they're like, man, you're painting. I said, yeah, this is real labor. Like, I don't want to do this.
You guys should have charged people to come in and paint like CrossFit.
I should have.
Isn't CrossFit just like doing manual labor that you pay
Pretty
for?
much,
You're like carrying big things across.
But yeah, no, man, that ice thing. I try not to watch it because I don't know.
Well, and
if you think of it in a positive way, getting the criminals out, sure, I get it. You take them out. Yeah. It doesn't matter where they're from. It doesn't have. It sucks that
I don't care if they're from Canada.
I feel bad for the Mexican people mostly
because that's what everybody points at.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like they're the closest to the border.
Well, and they're the ones that you're like, oh,
it's them. But in reality, it's not just them. It's everybody. And it's people from South America.
Yeah, we're talking about Hondurans, Ecuadorians.
I mean, there's people from the Middle East and from Asia that are coming.
But they're also coming up through Mexico. Yeah.
So, and I feel bad for the Mexican people for that reason because they're getting the blame when I don't think the blame is necessarily all placed on them because the problems that
they're not Somali.
No, and the problems that they've brought have always been there. Because they've like if it's like they're sneaking in. Yeah, that's the border, of course. Any border country is going to have that issue if it's a better country.
Right.
Sorry.
If you're next,
you know what I mean? Like,
if you live in a house,
yeah,
and your soil won't even grow a potato, and you're starving to death, and the neighbor has a 100-acre garden, you're probably going to eat a few vegetables.
Yeah, it's going to happen, and like I don't know, I feel like I feel bad for them more than anything because
and it's on top of it, it's even worse because we've had these like weird policies where we're just like, oh, we're going to bring all these Somali refugees in. They need a place, and we're like, these are our people. We're so smiley, and then we come to find out they're absolutely just decimating like Minnesota. Oh, how much money?
Gosh.
Like crippling the economy almost with
how millions
deficit. Yeah. And now everyone's like, oh shit. Oh. But the whole time the focus is on like, don't look at the Somalis, look at these Mexicans.
Yeah.
Look at these Mexicans working right here.
Yeah.
See these guys working? They're illegal. And I'm like, yeah, shut up. They're fucking working.
Shut your mouth.
Because I'll tell you flat out, I know a lot of fucking white people that are some of the laziest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life.
And like I said, that a lot of people don't want to do a lot of those jobs that
I've done those jobs.
Me too.
And I've done those jobs and I've watched every other white guy do those jobs get run off or just not come back.
No. And
I've had guys I hired in the morning go to lunch and just
not come back.
Never come back.
Yeah.
I'm like, it wasn't even a very difficult morning.
You didn't have to really do shit this morning. Like
we were still like treating you nice.
I don't understand why they're.
Yeah.
I know. I seen this picture on somebody shared it on Facebook about they said something's going to happen soon because they had a picture of a bunch of black Suburbans. And there was, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 rows deep. Like just like, why are we even like, if you stop acknowledging it, will it slow down?
Well,
or if you pay, like,
I don't know. I think if you stop acknowledging it, for a while, it's going to ramp up because they're like, oh, they're leaving us alone. Let's go get all of them we can.
Yeah.
And
then not to mention, so if you take a guy that's working hard, because a lot of those families, the guys work very hard and the women stay home.
Yeah.
They'll work 2 full-time jobs or figure out how, right? And or work as much overtime as they need to.
And the moms are home with the kids.
So what happens?
You go get the dad.
The dad's working, you get him. You don't even hear what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just doesn't come home.
Right. They don't call you.
You know, so he gets a phone call, maybe he calls, or he has to wait till he gets.
Or maybe another person from their jobs like, hey.
And then what? Now we're back where the family has to, get government assistance and ask for things. And
right. That they weren't asking for.
Yeah. So now the people that are all for that, now you're bitching because you got to pay more taxes.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm not saying this is right or wrong. It's right. I mean, it's wrong. It's right. But I know that we hired people at the excavating company that, and I didn't do the paperwork. I wasn't in charge of checking things, but I guarantee we hired people that maybe the social security number wasn't exactly lined up with the human. And that's where, and I get that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. But you see the argument all the time. Well, they don't even pay taxes and they all fucking pay taxes. Like taxes came out of their check all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was applied to anything that would benefit them later.
But it was applied.
But taxes were going out.
Yep. I actually know
every one of them had taxes coming out of their checks.
I actually know a guy that actually did that. And I worked with him and he got fake papers. And worked, saved up money and was able to get everything the right way. And now he just he's legal,
on his own.
Right. And I asked him, I said, man, that's kind of wrong. And he's like, the way he explained it, he's pretty much like, it is wrong. He's like, but the amount of like money and things that have to, and the time you have, he's like, I can't afford it. Like, and I can't work. I can be here, but I can't work.
Right.
So how am I ever going to do it? So he did it and got off, and now he's on his own, like doing his
with real papers.
With real papers, he works. He's a translator.
Yeah,
and for the hospitals and stuff, and like
I just don't know. There should be there's got to be some kind of amnesty program of some kind that gives hardworking people here with families the opportunity to. I mean, dude.
But the government doesn't want to work. Like, it's so easy. Like, but it's like a meeting. You got to get a meeting. So I got to book it out until September.
Oh, yeah. You got to have a meeting about the meeting for a possible meeting.
Yeah. And but we're booked out for 6 months.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not.
Right. But I'm not even saying meeting what. Like,
there should be a window. You go show your papers and you just carry on.
People, I truly think people need to just go, hey, this is fucking crazy right now. This is too much.
Yeah.
All right. Let's figure something out. If they're willing to come to the office and show you that they've been working, give them a piece of paper that says they're trying to get it done right.
Yeah.
So that, because I'm all about making sure that bad people aren't here. Yeah. I have a wife. I have 4 daughters.
Yeah.
I have grandkids. The last thing I want is any one of them to get hurt by anything.
And they don't have to be immigrant. They
right. No, I'm saying, but if I can eliminate a percentage of that by, not allowing criminally minded immigrants in. Okay, I'm good with that. But I'm even more for understanding that people fucking just want to survive. And all the people who think I'm way too conservative are now going to flip on me and freak out. How can you, because I mean, I've worn a badge. I've made I've done it. Not immigration. I would never do that.
But you've worked on that side of
the world. Yeah. How could you put that uniform on and then know you're going to go drive to a place where a guy's working 12 hours a day, busting his ass, doesn't even do anything, works, goes home, takes care of his family. You're going to drive. How are you going to drive and feel good about like, oh, we got them. We got them. I'm like, you got what?
I couldn't do it.
Like, to me, that's the weakest mentality in that job. If my assignment was to go arrest the guys down in Denver potholing, I'd be like, nah.
Like,
do you have some MS-13 guys that you want me to go after? Let's go. Let's lace. You guys are dressed for it.
Those
guys are tacked out more than I have ever been, and I've been tactical.
I think I wouldn't. I mean, I'd probably get fired just solely based, like my conscience would get to me.
Yeah.
Like they're like, you're fired. Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right. You're probably
good
right.
choice.
You know?
No, but seriously.
What do you think the ratio is from the bad people they've gotten out to the ones that like have been productive and really, really been working? Like, do you think it's pretty even?
It's probably.
Then that's sad.
Yeah.
Like if you're bad, go.
Well, also bad guys know how to hide better.
Yeah.
A guy trying to work, it's easy to find him. Is that his job?
Exactly. It's not really hide and seek for him.
Right. Yeah, it's just work and eat. But like drug dealers and thieves and criminals, it's not like they're on a lease.
Yeah, no.
It's not like they're showing up. It's not like their car's registered properly. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's my biggest thing. If you're the guy that puts on the uniform and you're proud to go arrest the guy that's working right there,
there's something wrong with you.
And I'm not saying violence is the answer, but man. And I used to, for a long time, I was like, well, they wear masks because it's, if they go they're dealing with bad people.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, why are you wearing a mask to go get Hector that's fucking just digging over there?
It makes you look bad, right?
No, because they're not proud of what they do.
No. They want that, so I got to be hidden.
If you have to hide your face to go arrest Hector, maybe we should think about some things.
Yeah.
Because
but a lot of those
I wouldn't go arrest somebody. Like, I would not go arrest somebody that I knew wasn't a true physical danger in any way. I would not put a mask on to do it. Dude, I arrested probably 2,000 people in this state.
Yeah.
In this state. In Colorado, everyone wants to pretend like it's big. It's not. It's a small, in comparison to other like large, it's not that big. I've arrested over 2,000 people. Mm-hmm. I wore a mask one time. I was also arresting an illegal cartel member.
So that makes sense. That makes sense.
That one I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
I never wore a mask any other time. I see people I arrested all the time. I'll be in a 7-Eleven and I'll see someone catch my eye and I'm like looking over and they're like, hey man, I'm doing a lot better now. You don't got to arrest me. I'm like, no, dude, you're good. And they're like, thanks for being cool, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go arrest somebody, I'm going to give them human respect unless they just don't deserve it. Mm-hmm.
If you don't deserve it, then you don't get it. Really.
Yeah. If you're P3DO or, you're intentionally causing.
We got plenty of those they can go pick up.
Yeah.
If you want to stay busy.
Yeah.
Like if you want to stay busy, you can figure out, you don't got to go get the innocent, guy that's working hard.
Jesus, man.
But mostly,
you know what? If they arrest him, they should have to do their job.
Never mind. Bring him back. No, too late. You already said.
No.
You already said.
We're going to need more squeegee over here. Start shoveling.
Yep.
Yeah.
They won't though. They won't.
And it's bad. It's such a double-edged sword. And I understand the dangerous part of it. And are there bad people that come here to try to take advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is. Yes.
Yeah. And the people that come here that intentionally come here to do it wrong or to take advantage of or to benefit from without giving back to the community, yeah, I guess that's a problem. Mm-hmm. But I know way too many guys that work way too fucking hard.
And they're constantly now they're scared.
Dude, can you imagine every day that you go to work, you're like, I hope not today.
Yeah.
I hope not today. And you're almost driving them out of working.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some quit. Like, I'm not doing this.
Dude, if a bunch of black Tahoes start pulling up,
I'm out.
is there just like a ghost town job site?
Shit, I might even, I'm leaving too. Shit, it catch me.
I would stay. And I would talk shit the whole time and just make it so fucking difficult.
They can't do nothing to you?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
So where are you sending me back to?
Yeah, where do I get to go? I don't mind Mexico.
Jeez, yeah, I feel bad for them. That's
yeah. I just don't know. I don't know.
I don't feel bad for the guys causing problems.
Sure.
Like if you're breaking the
law. Like the Honduran gang that took over the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys up.
And
bust them up and go get them.
The city and the government hid that they
tried to hide that.
Yeah, and it's like,
no, they're not here.
You liar.
They're not. There's not an entire Honduran gang in this apartment complex that no one can go into. Like, yeah, go get those guys. Yeah. Throw on your cool tactical gear. Put those face masks on.
Start running through like Rambo.
Go. Handle shit.
Yeah, go. You could be Rambo. Go.
Because then we can hire fucking Hector to go put it back together when you leave.
It's like,
yeah, dude, I'm just not. I don't know. That's probably why I'm an independent. It's probably why I cannot align myself.
Maybe I should find somebody to argue with online about that. Just fight with somebody.
You don't fight with anybody online.
I haven't been. I've used to, but now I don't anymore. Really,
I've been spinning them up a little bit lately.
I know.
Not great though. And that's kind of.
Hey, when you posted that one video or the one post about the Super Bowl thing, I almost said. I think the one that was in '95 was the worst halftime show.
Just random day, just random year,
just a random year.
Yeah, that's probably the next thing we need to talk about.
What, the Super Bowl halftime show?
How in the hell is the entire United States so up in arms about 20 minutes of their lives that they could have done anything they wanted with? It was 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes.
No, I get it. I don't care. Like, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you who I prefer, who they have on there. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I also personally, this has been something that I've always done. Mm-hmm. I don't pay attention to the halftime show. That's because I like football.
Yeah.
So I watch the whole game. So halftime is for me to be able to
go to the bathroom,
or get something to eat. Yeah. Or, like, I missed the whole halftime show because I was driving home.
And I would be the other way.
Where you tune in for the halftime show, tune out?
I would watch the commercials and the halftime show probably because I don't give a shit about football.
Yeah. And I don't care about commercials either, honestly. Like, I don't pay attention like that. They're like, that was a good commercial. I'm like,
I would tune in just because I like,
what do you mean?
Some of them, the commercials. I've had friends that have made commercials that made it to the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So I'm always like, oh.
That's cool, right? But
yeah.
That for everybody to do for them to do what they did, like a little sideshow with Kid Rock and.
That was Turning Point USA.
So
they did the ultra conservative halftime show,
which is stupid.
You know what's funny is everyone wants to bitch. Like a bunch of people, like I had someone argue with me even today on that same post saying, "Well, they didn't even put subtitles up, and this is America, and he was singing in Spanish. Don't you think that?" And I was like, "A, why do you care? It was again 20 minutes. You did it's not a government mandate." That you have to tune into the halftime show. Like, if you don't, ICE is coming. You don't have to watch it at all. You don't have to do anything.
You don't.
Okay? Yeah. So I had a guy arguing with me about that. He was like, I would rather have America, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. I just let these people argue enough. And then I said, does it bother you at all that Kid Rock lip synced?
Oh.
What's your argument now? I want real artists doing it. Okay. Oh. Okay. If you have to lip sync Ba with the Ba. Yeah.
You did? I didn't know. I mean,
yeah.
So I wonder what they felt afterwards. I'd feel stupid. I personally would feel stupid.
Yeah. I don't get it, dude. Does it fucking matter?
Trust
Does
me,
it matter?
I don't-
Does it matter even the slightest amount?
And I love Spanish music, and I love
Yeah.
any kind of Latin music.
Sure.
I don't really.
It's got the best rhythm.
and I don't care about Bad Bunny. But it didn't bother me that whether he played or he didn't. I don't give a shit.
Right. And
You
then
know
they're
what I
trying
mean?
to say, well, he's anti-American. He's this and that. Like 90% of all artists, like musical artists, actors, we're coming to find out
Yeah,
are some of the fucking most grotesque people in America.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
sorry, that's what it is. But yeah,
ask Nicki. Nicki Minaj is outing the entire
Everyone.
entertainment industry, but we're out here going, no, not my people.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So funny. People are like,
so in denial.
they're like, get them. And I'm like, well, what about? And they're like, no,
he wouldn't do that.
my guy didn't eat babies.
Yeah,
Or did he?
or did he?
Yeah. Or did he?
Whoa,
Or maybe it was worse.
maybe
Maybe there was some diddy.
there are both.
Yeah, it's just so funny. Like everyone has to find a reason to be up in arms. And like my whole thing that I wanted people to, like that conversation to be about was we live in America where you have free will.
Do whatever you want.
You have free will. You can love football. You can absolutely love football and love the Super Bowl. Halftime has nothing to do with football.
No. What would they do? Here's what I wish they would do. What if they didn't do a halftime show? Like a normal, like a
Right.
regular football game, and they go to the
Commercials, and then they go to the halftime like commentary.
Yeah.
Talking about all the other
What
games.
if they just did that?
Yeah.
Oh, how up in roar would people be?
Well, it's so because everybody thinks they have the best idea. Everybody will tell you who should have played.
But who?
But who I thought should have played, if I bring it up, then you're like, no, they shouldn't play. Blah, blah, blah. Like you get the people that hate hip hop in any way. They're like, oh, they need to have like Metallica back on. And I'm like, well,
I mean,
then you take that whole side that's like not into Metallica, and they're like, that sounds like the worst thing that could ever happen.
bunch of racket.
But then you got, what do you want? Then you want like Lee Greenwood singing God Bless the USA.
for 25 minutes.
And then you're going to get people that are like, oh, this is too conservative. This is propaganda. They're trying to do, and you're like, or we could think of this from a commerce point of view. And this is the thing that I think people have a hard time believing and understanding. The NFL picks the artists for the halftime show who appeal to the largest demographic of their consumer base.
Mm-hmm.
Who's buying jerseys? 50-year-old guys?
No.
Now give me the 20, like 18 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
There's 7 jerseys in their closet.
Yeah.
Guess how many jerseys are in my closet?
Probably none.
0.
Yeah.
I have a hoodie that I got from
The Goodwill.
the Goodwill.
I mean, I have 2, right? I have 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I've had those for so long. Like I'm not buying a new one.
But look at the demographic that's buying what their advertisers are selling. That demographic also listens to like Bad Bunny and
I mean, also,
Lady Gaga was on.
but also like the NFL is starting to go worldwide. They're starting to do
Yes.
games in Mexico. They did games in England.
Yeah.
They did a game in. Did they do Japan or I don't know?
All over the place. Yeah. It's
they-
a world market now.
So now they're trying. You also gotta get the fans.
Yeah.
It's also reaching that demographic of people,
Dude,
also,
Let's say, obviously, Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico, which is a territory of the United States.
which is not the U.S. By the way, is that what we're saying?
Oh, no, it's just a. But because he sang in Spanish,
Yeah.
man, how many more viewers do you pick up from Latin American countries?
A lot.
They're like, oh shit, and they put Bad Bunny on. I'm gonna buy me a jersey. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
It's
Dude, they're not dumb. The NFL knows.
No.
Put stuff up. Like, okay, they're like, well, we need to put up blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, well, do you think they didn't just try to give our generation the halftime show that we've been wanting forever when they put up Snoop,
I mean,
Dre, 50, Eminem?
I mean, that was really,
To me, I was like, oh,
I love that halftime show.
Yeah.
Because it was what I grew up with.
Right.
It was awesome.
But
Like,
it was also hated.
and it was also hated.
It was
Why? But it was a good halftime show.
Yeah. Why can't we have American music on there? We need Metallica.
I can't stand
It's always
it.
Metallica.
Poor Metallica.
No, but why I mean, you're not going to please everyone. But I think they do go in.
You know what's crazy is I ran into more people that would make fun that Bad Bunny's on because they were trying to, they put Bad Bunny.
They're just goofing it?
Yeah. That I did to people that, this America, this should be the. I didn't run into.
I don't know, dude. I ran.
Did you really? I didn't. I honestly really didn't.
I don't know what I did.
I knew it was out there.
I didn't know what I did in the last 15 years on social media to cultivate people following me that just are fucking ignorant. Like, I just honestly, like, he speaks Spanish and that should never be on American television. And I'm like, did you ever watch Lucille Ball's show? She was married to Ricky Ricardo. You got some explaining to do. I mean,
it's been around forever. Right?
We want to argue that America is the melting pot, right? Just a goulash of people.
Yeah.
But can't have any of that stuff.
No.
Can't have that hip hop music. You have a Spanish artist? Oh.
I'm curious to know.
You mean one that's holding Grammys?
I mean, if you win a Grammy, that means you're pretty good, right?
Well, they got mad at Kendrick. Remember? Last year, they were pissed off at Kendrick. Everyone hated Kendrick. And everyone was bitching. I had people arguing with me that I had people at my place that didn't even know who that was.
Liar.
And I'm like, well, those people also live in a closet without a light bulb.
Yeah, liar. I feel like...
If you don't know who... Kendrick had like 25 Grammys.
Yeah.
And like 20 number one, like...
A lot of hits, right?
I don't care if you never turn on a hip hop station. You've heard Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
But last year, everyone just lost their minds. Why would you put someone on? We don't even know who that is. And I'm like, no, your tiny little circle don't know who that is.
Don't know.
Just because if I have 1,000 people, 10 people don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. Do I change it for those 10 people?
No.
Or the 990 people that know what it is and will enjoy it?
No, you don't change it.
Yeah, just because you live in a fucking closet doesn't mean we have to cater our entertainment to you. And if you can't appreciate...
And guess what? If you don't like it, turn the Super Bowl off.
Right. Go watch the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah.
Who could be mad at the Puppy Bowl?
You can also do that in the U.S. You can also turn
the channel
if you want to.
Yeah. You could watch... You could watch Kid Rock lip sync.
Yeah.
You could watch... I mean, if you're truly that triggered... Who could be mad at the Puppy Bowl?
I didn't watch that either.
Because you weren't triggered.
Oh, maybe I should be triggered.
You weren't upset enough. If you're so upset that the halftime show is going to ruin the next week of your life, watch the Puppy Bowl. Mm-hmm. If you're mad at puppies, you need 2 therapists.
And if you're mad at who won the Puppy Bowl, forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Yeah.
I feel
put your mom's lingerie back in her closet and go downstairs.
Some of the same people that are, we need this to artists for the football. Mm-hmm. Those are the same people that think the NFL's rigged.
Yeah. Yeah. Just think of how difficult it would be to orchestrate an entire football game. I mean, we see how hard it is just to throw a pass and catch a pass in coverage.
Yeah.
But now you have to orchestrate it to have this
crazy outcome.
Right.
I know, because I kept seeing people post.
Of some of the most competitive people you'll ever see in your entire life.
Yeah.
And you have to have the referees in on it.
Everybody has to.
And you have to have Vegas in on it.
Everybody has to be in on it.
Because if Vegas isn't in on it, then it gets exposed because they're in charge.
Yeah.
It's all rigged. They know who's going to win from the beginning.
So stupid.
The only way it's rigged is if someone figured out time travel.
That'll never be figured out.
I hope so. Because
You think the time travelers are just laughing because they knew it was coming? All this?
No, they were cashing their bets in.
Oh, they were.
That's the only thing I'd want to time travel for.
To see the future?
Yeah, and come back and make bets.
I would rather go back.
No, what's going back going to do?
The Wild West. I would rather just be there.
I'll do the Wild West.
Just be there.
No social media.
No, yeah.
Me
just
and
have
a horse. Yeah.
There got to be no worry.
No. There's a snake in my boot. And that's like the worst part of your day.
Yeah. It's like, fine.
Yeah. Either that or I'm going way forward and I'm going to learn like the next 20 years worth of everything and come back and be so rich that I can make the Wild West myself. I'm be so rich I can buy up so much land that it's just like being in the wild. I'm like riding around on a horse, 6 shooters on.
That's what the time travelers are doing now.
You're not supposed to be on my land.
Dang.
See? I don't know, dude.
I'm over it.
I think
I'm over it with ICE just picking random people up.
And I think a lot of people, even our conservative friends, are starting to get like, I don't care how like crazy Merca you are.
I love the way you did that. You did just like one of them too.
I know. I try. I practice.
You said it. It was great. It was great.
If you can wake up every day and still think that they're 100% on the money, doing the right thing,
they're not. Then there's something wrong with you. Oof. What's your household like? Jeez.
But then I also have liberal friends who just think that they still think you should have just like wide open borders and nobody owns anything and socialism's the way to go. I'm like,
go over there.
Have you tried socialism?
Go ask them how that's going over there.
Yeah. The redistribution of wealth sounds good in theory. It's like everybody should have, or
I mean, that's the thing is,
or you get the best out of the best by making it.
Well, it's America. You can be wealthy if you want to,
but only so wealthy.
But only so wealthy.
You can be wealthy, but you can't. Like once you get, like you can have this much money.
Yeah.
But then if you have this much money, they want you to take it all back.
How much money is this much, you think?
I don't know. But it's somewhere between like Matt Damon money. They still like him.
Yeah.
They still like Ben Affleck. His money's probably good.
So he's got to make a little bit more and then he has to do funny things. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm saying, but then like that much money, I think people are willing to accept because they're not saying, oh, Ben Affleck has too much money. He needs to fund food for the world. But if you get to Elon money,
that's crazy money though.
But they need to give it all back.
You don't need that much.
Well, and you don't have to like Elon. I'm using it as an example, but here's the thing. There's been a lot of advancements that come from
all the people thinks he shouldn't have that much are using a bunch of his advancements.
Or even Microsoft guy, Bill Gates. They're not building companies.
The only
thing I don't like
they're
building
Bill
it to
Gates
make money.
Is he thinks we should have fake food?
Oh, no, I'm not saying I agree with him in any way, but I'm saying like everything, like the space race with Elon, he's really advanced automation and technology, and there's people that go, technology, America, they're going to kill us with technology. But if you say, all right, we have to take all of your money. Mm-hmm. If you're Elon, are you going to do anything to help advance society ever again? You're like,
no,
fuck all y'all die. Right?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
You're not going to go out of your way.
No.
If you're the leader in innovation that could move humanity forward, and I go, hey man, good job, give me all your stuff, but keep doing that.
I'm not doing it. And actually give me all that back too.
Yeah.
Let me hit the off button on that.
Yeah. Let me turn off all your stuff.
Yeah. Now you can't. No, you can't have the passcode now.
Yeah.
Or give me all my money back.
Ask Al Gore. He invented the internet, and then they took it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dumb, dude. It's dumb. I don't understand it. I'm not.
I think that's the problem. Is we're not meant to understand it.
But how to?
They don't. Well, sorry. Let me take that back. They don't want us to understand it, because if we understand it,
sure, then we can do it.
Then we can do it.
But here's the thing: how do these buffoons think they understand it enough that they're like, well, yeah, well, you just redistribute the wealth like this, and you just do that? And I'm like, dude, okay, in school, and maybe not everybody did this, but in school, did you not try to have the best grade?
I mean, oh god.
If I work my ass off and get a 90, and you half-ass it and get a 70, and they go, no, you guys both got 80s.
No, because if I got a 90, I worked hard for that 90.
But right, like you did not try to just be only as good as everybody else.
Yeah.
No. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm different than the rest of the world. I tried to get the best grade in every subject, every class that I was in.
Yeah. No.
Did I all the time? No. And that was awesome because then I wanted it even more.
Yeah. But if I just get it, then
yeah. I was a high school wrestler. I won most of the time.
Yeah.
And do you know when I got better?
When you lost?
Right after I lost?
Yeah. Figured it out.
When I was like, oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
But if they don't keep score and there's no reason to try to win.
The ones that are doing they can restrict, they're the lazy ones and they'll take advantage.
Redistribute, yeah. I don't want to work hard. I want exactly what you get, but I need you to keep doing everything that you're doing, and I'm going to keep doing nothing. What if you're high school?
I need to find somebody that thinks like that so that I can be like, well, I'm coming to your house and taking.
I need
let me see
some
what I
stuff.
can get.
Yeah.
Because we should split it, right?
Right.
I don't have these things, so we should split it. Let's split it and see how that works. No, you can't have it.
Well, how long is it? Okay, let's say we have a high school math class, and they keep doing the same thing year after year, where they just take the average of the entire class, and that's the grade that everyone gets. When you go into that, when you've seen it happen, like you were a freshman, it's a senior class. You're like, as a freshman, you saw it happen. Sophomore, you saw it happen. Junior, you saw it happen. When you're a senior, are you trying to learn much in there? I hope somebody is, because I'm just going to do nothing.
Yeah.
And hope, we'll just wait on the average.
We get on there. We get a C at least because that's passing.
Get us to C. Somebody get us to C.
What would you do? What? Oh, all right.
I would transfer.
I'm out of here.
Dude, if you're not competitive and want the best, want to be better, it's like you get a job and you're just like,
okay.
I get the entry level job. And it's an industry that there's so much upside, but I go, that's enough. I'm okay with data entry.
I don't think though.
I mean, I am the average employee at making French fries. I'm not good at it. I'm not terrible at it. I'm your average French fry maker.
No, I'm not. If
Are you going to tell people about that?
That I'm average?
Right.
I'm the best one this company's ever seen in their entire life.
Nope. Just
average. You're fine. You're okay being. Are you okay being average?
I mean, half the time the fries turn out.
I get paid the same. It's like, shut up. I hate that too. That is one thing
That's socialism.
I hate that.
That's exactly the mentality that socialism drives.
Oh, there's nothing.
I get paid the same. Why would I try even just a tiny bit harder? Why? I get paid the same.
I've never had a salary job. The times that I don't even have a salary job now. It's just a donation job here. But I've never had a salary job, so I don't know what working on salary is like.
I have.
Okay, so but one thing I absolutely can't stand is when it's like, oh, we get paid by the hour. They're like, why are you hurrying? And I'm like,
because I want to get done.
If we get done, that means, and I put my 6 hours in. Yeah, I only get paid for my 6 hours. But if I can go home
to my
2
stuff?
hours early and go
To my stuff?
that's a win.
All the stuff that I'd like to be with?
That's a win.
I can get there quicker?
Or I can stay another 2 hours and then just bitch about traffic all the way home and be in a bad mood. I don't get it.
And being competitive,
and
even jobs that I've had that I'm on salary, my next raise is based on how productive I've been in this salary.
Yeah.
I've worked with guys that are on salary that are like, well, they say for salary, we have to work over 40 hours. You have to be there at least 45 hours a week because it's salary, blah, 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 blah. They're working like 45 or 44 hours, 59 minutes, and they're waiting at the door. I'm like, you keep track? You keep track, like to the minute of how long you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not paying me for any more than that. I'm like, today. But guess what? When we both go in for our review, do you know why I make more than you? Because every time we come up for our review, they know you worked 44 hours and 59 minutes and were packed up and ready out the door as it was time.
Yeah.
I did the job.
Yeah. I know. There's people I see work. Like I know people personally that watching them work, it fucking drives me nuts. And there's some people that are like, well, I get paid by that. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. Because if I was your supervisor, I'll go home.
Yeah, I don't need your hours.
No. Go home. We'll figure it out. Oh, that shit, dude.
Well,
that's the laziness of America too.
I'm a consultant with the oil company now, but I worked as a salaried. I started as an hourly employee, and then I became a salaried employee. I never asked for a raise.
And if you that's how you know you're doing things right.
I never asked for a raise.
What do you?
I've been there over 12 years.
So your work ethic hasn't changed, whether you're salary or hourly, right? You do the job and get it done.
Well, you walked in to film, and what was I doing?
Working. What would you prefer? It doesn't matter, you think?
I don't.
Does it not like?
I truly don't care, because if I'm there long enough, they're going to see my value.
Yeah, they're going to.
Or someone else is going to see my value. And they're, I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you pay me by the hour and I'm out working, you want to keep, you want the guy there.
Yeah.
So they're going to pay you more. Oh, you want me? Can I work overtime? Yes, no. Okay. Then let's get it done.
Yeah. I've never been one for overtime either. I've done a lot of overtime, but they're like, what are you trying to do? Listen.
Maybe if our governor went along with the federal law that there's no tax on overtime, our governor's like, no, we need the money.
Yeah, gosh, he's an idiot. That's another.
November. We just got to get to November.
I don't know if we're making it.
We'll probably be broke.
Jeez, he's an idiot.
Can we sell sponsorships like NASCAR to get through the rest of the?
You can put your name right there on the gold thing at the Capitol if you want to.
The last half of this year is brought to you by Monster Energy. Yeah. You're gonna need it. Yeah. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to take, because our state is operating in a deficit with no intent to make it better. They're like, eh.
And can't stand him.
Who's worse, him or Michael Johnson?
I think they're related.
The Denver mayor?
I think he's garbage too.
Dude, I know not everybody's from Denver that is watching, but if you get a chance,
just be happy here.
Well, just Google it and look at him. If you could draw a picture of a douchebag,
that's him. Yeah,
he reminds me of a Kyle. Mm-hmm. He probably punches holes in his walls.
Could you imagine how his house looks like?
And then combs his
hair back
like that, slicks it over. I'm putting my working shirt on. I'm going to roll my sleeves up. It's dirty, but my shirt is perfectly white. But my sleeves are rolled up. I'm here.
They're both bad.
Yeah.
They're garbage. They're worthless.
They wanted to redistribute wealth.
Well, how's that working?
Well, I think they're mostly just redistributing it to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny that the liberal side of Colorado elected Polis twice, and just think that he was like going to be the savior. The dude comes from a ridiculously wealthy family.
Yeah.
Let's put the enemy in charge.
And yeah,
we want wealth redistribution. We want this, we want that. But we're going to elect this guy.
And he probably didn't work from half that wealth. He just
no, inherited wealth. Yeah.
So he
didn't make a lot of money.
Yeah. Now, if they hired the person that maybe was the backbone behind all that, okay, maybe, sure.
Give me the guy that came from nothing.
Yeah.
And turned into a pretty successful guy.
But
okay.
But
You remember back in the day, they talked about Joe the plumber. Everyone wanted to elect Joe the plumber. Why? Because Joe the plumber knows what it's like to not have enough money at the end of the month and how to make it work.
Yeah.
Joe the plumber knows how to wake up and get the job done. And then we elect a guy that's never had a real job in his life.
His whole life.
Stupid.
They're dumb. So listen, Denver, Colorado, fucking
don't mess it up in November.
Please. Not telling you which way to vote. I don't just have a little
vote smart.
Act like you have some common sense. Let's just act.
Vote. That's all. I can't talk about anything else.
All right. Well, that's all I got for today.
I can't do anymore.
Oh.
I can't do anymore. Can you?
I can't. No. You caught me off guard with this.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess we will see you guys Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday. And hey, remember, if you're not a member, sign up, join, hit the join button. Also, we have a premiere tomorrow, so you can check that out.
Yeah, good premiere.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit earlier.
Okay.
I had a discussion
with Gronk.
With my AI.
Yeah. Oh.
And they went through and did an analysis of the channel, and they said that we're starting our premieres too early because we're missing...
Late. We're starting it too late.
We're starting it too late because then we're like people on the East Coast, it's later than they want.
We're missing a whole demographic of people.
Yeah. So it'll probably be, I think it's going to be 5 o'clock Mountain Time. So 7 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
And you can dial yourself in based on.
Dial in there.
Right. But that's what it's, and then Sundays coming up, we're going to start doing our premieres like around noon or 1.
So are we going to have to change what time we record?
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Well, that's for another day.
That's not a today problem.
No, we got enough issues. So.
Yep. All right.
All right. See ya. Bye.
Bye.